Hey guys, join me as I unbox and install my Acrylic wall clock. Okay, so this is actually the box and actually things that came with it. We actually have the paper we're going to use to carefully set the wall clock. So it has the easy way for you to arrange your letters or your numbers. Sorry. Then we have the clock itself. We have this is actually the manual, but I won't be using the manual because yeah, at this point in time, I'm actually your manual. I'm going to show you how it's been done. Then we have the hands. We have our hand, the minute hand, and second hand. That's actually a nail that came with it, just for us to use to knock the clock on the wall. Okay, this is actually the second hand. So then what we have here is the numbers. Okay, some came in letters and some came in numbers. Okay, but that depends on how the clock is going to be arranged. And let's go over to fix. Now we have the paper here. It's going to help us to easily fix the numbers. Okay, so we got it an acrylic wall clock. It's not together, it came in pieces. So you have to put it together. Now this is going to help us, put the numbers in the position where by the clock will be telling the right time because it's actually placed at the right spot. Okay. Now you can glue that paper on the wall, something like this. I actually did this behind the camera. I don't know why. Like I thought I was filming, but I was not actually filming. So I actually did this behind camera. So just get your letters and then paste them using that space you have on the wall. Please ensure that it sticks very well to the wall and you can go ahead to set your clock. Now for setting of our clock, we have the space for hour. Then this is the bigger line, bigger circle here. Or you're gonna put our the smaller one is the minute, and then on top is the seconds. Okay, so fix it that way. I'm actually fixing the hour clock, the hour hand, sorry. Then I go over to fix the minute hand, as you can see here. So carefully put that in. Just do not allow it to break or bend or something like that. So as you can see, then the second hand actually came in with a lock. So I'm going to put it inside the hole there and then lock it in. Okay. So that is for the seconds hand. Okay. With that, you should go over to check if the clock is actually working. So I'm going to go ahead to use my battery to check if this wall clock is actually working. All right, so as you can see, after installing the battery or putting in the battery, you can see it's actually moving, so it's actually working, yeah, perfectly well. So since I've tested the fact that the clock itself is working and I actually arranged it properly, I'll go ahead to install it. Now the middle parts of the paper is where you actually fix in your clock, the clock itself. Okay, now you have the nail, so you fix it at the middle point. Ensure that the nail is actually placed at the right spot. Okay, you nail that in and then you go ahead to put your clock in there. Afterwards you carefully set your time. Okay, now as you can see the clock is actually at point. I'm going to move this paper because obviously it has actually served its purpose, right? So you carefully remove the paper and you go ahead to set your time. Okay, so after moving the paper I went ahead to check my time to be sure of the time I'm going to set. Okay, so I checked my time. It was actually 2:15 as at that point in time. So I'm going to actually set it to 2:15. So that I was working on right now. So after setting my time, then this is just it, guys. It's actually a very, very simple thing. I actually love doing it at one time. See you guys in my next video. Bye.